Hello guys, welcome to the stream. We're open, market is open. I am a little bit late today. To be honest, my streams are gonna probably be starting a little bit later than normal. Nonetheless, I will continue streaming because there's plenty of time to take trades, so that doesn't really make that much of a difference. Okay. Yeah, so right now NQ is trying to rally after taking the daily low here. We're above the zero gamma line, so yeah, the market's bullish right now. So yeah, what's going on, Charlie? How are you doing, brother? So no trades for me just yet. The market is really bullish right now. So yeah, I think I kind of expect this market to carry on to the upside here, but that's what the order flow suggests today. If you remember on Friday, I expected a continuation and the rally for ES to get to the previous day highs, and that's exactly what happened. We did get a small pullback after taking the previous day highs on Friday, but yeah, both indexes are looking really bullish right now. So I still expect a continuation rally here. Maybe ES even gets to 7,000 today. I wouldn't be surprised. If it doesn't, I have levels down here that I am potentially interested in longing. We've got SPX at zero gamma here. I'll be looking to take a potential long position from there. Bitcoin is pulling back again. It's getting smashed again by the looks of it, yeah. But yeah, ES is looking good. Yeah, so this bounce came right in the LVN. If you see here, this is an LVN. We just bounced right from it. So yeah, really healthy bounce there. Let's just mark out some levels. Let's move this. Let's just move this. Okay. All right, let's mark out some previous week levels. Previous week low. Yeah, previous week high is right there. Previous week value area high is right here. Yeah, this market is extremely bullish right now. Extremely bullish, guys. I wouldn't be looking to I wouldn't be looking to fade this right now. Be very careful with your shorts. It's looking insanely bullish. This order flow right now is looking crazy. Let me see. Yeah, that was the LVN. Really nice move from it. What's up, K-Doc? What's up? Yeah, this market's on a tear right now. Yeah, I think it's going to get to the 400s today, guys. I really do. This is looking insanely bullish. Yeah, look at this thing, bro. This thing is monster right now. It's absolutely monster. Hi, Razia. How are you? Yeah, that's the only position that I think will get a pullback. We've got bigger gamma levels up there though. SPX is struggling a little bit. There's going to be support in here for ES, in my opinion, if we come down there. But I'm not sure that is. I'm not sure this market's going to come down, guys. I really don't. Yeah, I wouldn't be putting my money on this market to retrace today. Maybe it retraces later, but right now, from what I can see on the order flow, it's just looking insane. Yeah, it's looking crazy. Let's just move this for a sec. Let's move this. See its next resistance. Yeah, this is reclaiming, guys. This is starting to reclaim the value area low here. This could really get really bullish. This could get really bullish. I think it might get up there. I really do. VIX is coming down a bit. Okay. All right. All right, getting aggressive to the downside. Yeah, this is going to be a nice level. Yeah, if it starts to get slammed, it'll be really nice. Yeah. Yeah, I would love a move down to here. Yeah, this is going to be a big level if you come down, but we're going to have to stay very patient. Into this zone here. Yeah, we're gonna have to stay patient. Let's just put this back on. This is a type of day that the market just doesn't know what it's gonna do. There's no real direction. It was looking bullish, but yeah, it's trying to pull back, and yeah, could have been a bull trap. All those longs up there, right? I want to see nothing but a sell-off down to here. Give me an opportunity to go long. I'd definitely love that. I see you got some news. Inflation expectations, consumer. Okay. ADP tomorrow. Okay, so NFP is actually on Wednesday. They're releasing the NFP and unemployment rate. Okay, interesting. Jobless claims on Thursday, and then we got CPI on Friday. So yeah, big week, guys. NFP, CPI, unemployment. Really big week. But yeah, it's going to be a tricky week, so don't go crazy, guys. All right. You could, you can get smashed up pretty quickly. Yeah, this is looking like it could possibly be a trade from here back up to here, and then it rolls over. So I'm potentially looking at something here. But if this doesn't support, I'm out. Okay, I'll be getting out pretty quickly out of this. If we don't support. Or we can get swept, get into the value area high, retrace down, back up, back down, and then tank. So we could do something like this as well. But it's looking like it's looking more like a range day before it selects a direction. So I can see, coming down, chopping around like this, and then maybe it selects a direction later in the day. That's what it's looking like anyways. Let's just wait and see. I don't think we've had much any news today, have we? No. The first news is at 11. Yeah, I wanna see SPX come down. put you onto this. Okay. Just sit back and just wait and let the price do its thing. I've got a couple of Apex accounts that I need to activate. Good morning, Team Crypto. Good morning for you. It's good evening for me. Or good morning for you. Yeah. How are you? How's it going? How's your trading today? The VIX, still nothing special here. Market's still trying to think about what it wants to do. Yeah, you haven't jumped in a trade. Yeah, same. Yeah, I haven't jumped in a trade as well. The market is completely undecided at the minute, by the looks of it. It may sweep here first onto value area high and then come down. But yeah. I think it might be a ping pong between these two levels today. And then later, you know, it makes the real move later. A big move. But I kind of think it's gonna happen. Bitcoin is looking like I get a small bounce as well. Can it get up and fill that CME gap? Okay, it's still looking weak. It doesn't look like the market knows which direction it wants to go. The order flow is still looking strong though. There's not many short stuff coming. Yeah, it might continue higher, this thing. That tape is really getting aggressive. Yeah, knocking through some orders there. The bulls, they're really knocking through some orders. Yeah, this is monster now, guys. Real monster. Yeah, NQ is looking like a rocket ship now. Yeah, look at the CBD. Yeah, even on these sellers, hardly even moved. Yeah, it's looking crazy, this. Bitcoin's also trying to bounce as well. What about silver? Wow, 81 on silver, crazy. Gold, I think, was even more bullish. Yeah, that's why I think gold will make new all-time highs, but I don't think silver will. This is looking silly right now. Silly bullish. What you guys? Any trades, guys, in the chat? Made any trades yet? Nice, K-Doc. Oh yeah, bro. You made too much. Traded good protecting capital, says Kato. Yeah, that's the key. Where do you take your trades from today? Because I'm not able to find a setup just yet. It's just coming down. It's looking bullish. I wonder what you saw. All gaps have been filled on QQQ and SPY as well. Oh wow, you got long right at the bottom of this candle. Right here. That's crazy. Yeah, it's time to pull back. Yeah, I just got that feeling, yeah. that's going to be a rotation kind of day, especially with the news and stuff like that coming out later in the week. I expect this to range and maybe then fall later. 25036. Oh, down here. Wow, that must have been right at the open. Is that like your normal setup? Is that why you took it, or you just pressed the button and hope for the best, or was it part of a setup? Because you have to give your trade a grade. Was it a good win, a bad win, a good loss, or a bad loss? So you have to grade your trade, and you have to be honest with it. Because in trading, we can get a bad win as well. Good win. Okay, so it's part of your edge. It's part of your plan. Yeah, then well done. Nothing to suggest any weakness yet. So yeah, no shorts are not coming in yet, and bulls are still inching higher, still going for it. Yeah, bulls are still stepping. They're still stepping on tape. Although they are getting a little bit weaker. They are getting a little bit weaker now. I'll be waiting for a while, I think, for a trade. I'll be interested in here for a long, or I'll be interested in here. So yeah, that's what I'm looking for. That's the only thing that's going to fit my plan right now. I can't be chasing this thing or trying to short. There's no short here. Unless you get to, let's see, 1 second. Where is that? Yeah, up here. I won't try that. I'm not going to try that short. Most likely not. But, yeah, SPX is really bullish. We're back above 0 gamma, and you know, SPX is not far off the all-time highs, guys. Yeah, SPX is not far at all. It's like 0.78%, less than a percent away from a new all-time high. It's crazy. Yeah, Bitcoin's pulling back actually. This is not looking great. Nasdaq's on a moon mission, but Bitcoin is not. It's not really moving. Maybe. If you're Elliottian, you'd say this is 1, 2, this is 3, this is 4. We're gonna come down for the 5th wave. So who knows? SPX is looking like a monster now. Goes the NQ. Yeah, this is ridiculously bullish. Yeah, we're really starting to squeeze this. You got to say the pop laughter. What's up, man? Yeah, it'd be nice laughter. Let the kids play. Gotta let the kids play, bro. Let them think they're winning. Yeah, laughter's not a big promoter of prop firms, huh? Yeah, but I think a lot of people got into this space now because of prop firms. So it's allowed a lot of people, you know, with not much capital, to get into the industry. I want to use the Laughter AI bot to trade. Hell yeah! Laughter needs to show us. That thing would make billions. BTC is getting absolutely smashed right now. Look at this thing. These altcoins are getting absolutely hammered. Yeah, 2K drawdown is a joke, isn't it? Yeah, laughter. Real talk. Yeah, so ES looks like it's gonna come up and trade to the value area high here. Yeah, laughter. Oh yeah, laughter. You're gonna see me at the top. We're gonna be killing it, bro. I don't really trade with Top Step though. If they're going to become a brokerage, that's going to be a completely different ball game. That'll be real money. Okay, we're selling off. What will it do? If it becomes a real brokerage, it's no longer simulated funds. It's going to be real capital that the firm has to give to the trader to trade on their behalf. So it's real orders that go through to the CME. So it's no longer simulated. That's what a real brokerage is. These are not real brokerage firms. These are prop firms that trade simulated. No, they're gonna have traders that trade on their behalf using their money. So it's still prop firm model, but it's gonna be using their capital, like real capital, not fake money, not sim account. So obviously there's gonna be a selection process. They're not gonna just like allow any trader to just jump on and start trading real capital. There'll be a process. You'll probably have to prove profitability, or there'll be a criteria. I don't know exactly what it's going to be, but it's going to be I mean, you can Google it. SMB Capital is a real prop firm. No, they give traders maybe like a 100k account, but that 100k account's a real 100k account. It's not a simulated 100k account with a drawdown of 2k. That's not how it works. A 100k account in a proper prop firm is a 100k account. Okay, with real money. But obviously they have risk parameters in place and things like that. And they're gonna let you just trade a 100k account right off the bat. Okay, we're still going higher by the looks of it. Support the VWAP, and now we're moving back to the upside. Yeah, SPX got rejected from that gamma exposure level, but now it's pushing through. Yeah, it's gone. Yeah, yes, it's gonna go for that level. Yes, it's gonna go for that level. Yeah, man, this is falling off a cliff right now. Yeah. NQ just making higher highs, higher lows. Oh yeah, Lefter. What we're gonna do? 100k into a mil. That's the dream. That's the aim. I'm gonna do it. I have no doubt. And then I'm gonna buy a Lambo. Yeah. And just retire. Yeah, NQ is just looking crazy right now. So yeah, I'm just gonna be patient. I'm gonna wait. I am gonna wait. I am not touching this unless we get to here. Lambo or noodles. That's what it is. It's either or. There's no in between. True words, Charlie. True words could not. Yeah, you couldn't have said it any better. The freedom is great. Being able to just grab your laptop, pack your bag, pack your suitcase, and just travel the world and trade a couple hours a day. And that is, life doesn't get better than that, does it? So some trading is nice, you know. You do some work. There's no point having just $1 million just be sat around doing nothing. Hundreds of millions of dollars and sat around doing nothing. You still need a purpose, and my purpose is to trade, to be excellent at trading, to be the number one. Pontiac Firebird, I don't know what that is. I don't think I remember the old ones, Firebirds. I thought that they were discontinued, those cars. I don't know, they still did them. But when I was in America back in the days, I remember them. But we don't have those cars in the UK. I don't think I've seen one in Dubai either. Bulls are still pushing. Ah, Firebird. Okay, that must be some Chinese car then, right? I thought I got confused. I thought you meant the Thunderbird. I remember the Thunderbirds in America back in the days. A few of my cousins used to have those. But laughter, man. Jokes aside, how long have you been trading for? Give us some hints and tips. Wow. So how many years is that? And what made you get into trading? From all the things in the world you could have chosen, why trading? $1991. Are you serious? That's wild, bro. That is wild. Okay. Yes, going for the daily highs. Hi, Baflower, how are you? NQ is looking like a monster. ES is looking like a monster. Nice laughter. So how was you trading before, you know, trading view and before computers? Like, I'm sure you was probably trading before computers. So how were you trading? Yeah, paper chat service. That's crazy, you know. I can imagine. Must have been crazy back then. So I require a couple $100 sell-off for a potential long trade. Damn, so all NQ did today was literally sweep the daily low and then rallied. Now is it going to sweep the daily high and reject? I think so. Yeah. That's what I think is going to happen here, guys. I think we're just going to get a range day today. So yeah. So I think it's going to come and sweep the daily high and then come down to value area low and get some support. But I think that is definitely what I'm looking at. This looks like a range day to me. Sorry, yeah, a range day, a balanced range day. So more like, you know, mean reversion type of trades today. Yeah, so ES is not far from its daily high. Yeah, so I do think ES is going to come to 69.85. I bet. Okay. Alright, Bitcoin getting a bit of a lift as well. just mark out a daily high. Investors Daily newspaper was really helpful, says Laughter. Okay, I'm just gonna mark this level. Yeah, so I think it'll take the daily high onto the value area high, and then maybe something like this. We can go long from value area low. But yeah, no trades today, guys. No trades. Haven't found an opportunity. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna probably stick around for another 15 minutes and then probably call it a day. Wow, you met Mr. Bollinger. That's crazy. That's crazy, bro. Yeah, that's crazy, Laughter. Okay, the market is just looks like it's gonna double top, probably get a pullback, and then go for and sweep the high. ES is pulling back. NQ isn't really pulling back here. Yeah, so SPX is probably gonna test this gamma as support and then bounce. And ES probably come down to value area high and then rally. So yeah, I think this rally's got a bit of juice left in it. Wow, that's crazy, Laughter. So you were doing Forex at the time. So what kind of strategies did you learn? Like, what kind of analysis was it? Was it more technical, more fundamental? What did you actually learn when you were in there? Give it a sec, guys. Yeah, it takes a lot of time to master for sure. Yeah, I mean, everybody has their own system. If you're good at managing risk and emotion, I would say that makes up majority of your career. Are you going to be a good trader, or you're not going to be a good trader? You can have the best system in the world, but if you've got a shit risk management system, and if you're always tilting, then yeah, you're not going to make it very far. Moving averages, yeah. There's a lot of people that use moving averages. I know that for sure. Yeah, I mean, big players, you know, institutions, they use big moving averages. They use that. There's not a lot to teach, K-Dog. They use it as a guide, you know, moving averages as a guide, where they feel the stock is undervalued or overvalued. How long did it take me to become profitable? It took me about 14 months. Give or take, yeah, about 14 months. It takes people longer than that, though. In all honesty, I'm not going to sugarcoat the industry for you, but it takes a lot of people longer than that. The reason why it took me, why I did it fast, was because literally I was doing nothing else but trade. I was learning to trade. I didn't have a job at the time. I was just trading. I was just obsessed with trading. I was just relentless every single day. I was literally spending like 12 to 14 hours a day on charts, and just fine-tuning, back testing, getting skin in the game, failing, lost a lot of money, and then, you know, real account made a lot of money. Then I started prop firms, lost a lot of money. Now I'm starting to become, you know, getting payouts now. So yeah, I'm getting my return on my investment. But I'm not gonna sit here and tell you that this is, you know, you're just gonna become profitable after 6 months. It's highly unlikely. It takes a long time. It's like doing, basically like doing, honestly, like doing a degree.